Hello everybody and welcome back to TOBSCo today. Holy cow.
I think your pauses are getting longer and longer
No,
every
they're
video.
not. Don't be
Are you
ridiculous.
sure?
My brain is functioning just fine. Nick, um, we're
Yes,
we're sort of back after a short vacation, question mark.
of a sort.
I mean, it wasn't much of a vacation.
Yeah.
um, yeah, there hasn't been much from the channel. And that's literally a combination of like 3 different things that have been bothering the hell out of me, and so I just haven't been able slash wanting to figure out how to become able to upload to the channel. But now it seems like everything's working again, so we'll be going again, and that's why we're doing, kicking it off with another podcast.
Everybody
Because
loves the
we
podcast,
actually didn't
right?
do one last week, like last
Yeah.
Friday. We did one like I think the last one was like on a Monday or something like that. It was bad.
We. I remember the last one we did was after we decided to change it from being Monday to Friday. So the
No,
last one
no, no,
was
no. The
Friday.
last one we did was no, but the last one we did we recorded it on a Friday, but it didn't go out until
Oh
Monday.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've been a little bit lazy, and I mean, to be fair, I am having numerous problems with editing softwares and times and being able to record with people and recording too much and having too much to edit. There's, there's only so much I can do. And
Yeah.
I mean, um, I really do love doing stuff on the channel, but at the same time, sometimes I just can't, and like, um, that's just, it's just a thing. Um, I'm gonna do my best though.
We're gonna get organized and we're gonna figure out how to do this efficiently.
We're gonna tell you exactly what you want to hear, so so that you won't leave us. Please don't leave us.
No.
We are. I am at least. Hopefully Nick is as well.
Yes.
Um, sincerely sorry about the lack of stuff lately. TOBSCo Origins just sort of died, or not died. It's not dead. Just sort of dropped off at a crucial part. Same thing with Toby's vacation. Actually, it's just at the part where like I'm supposed to be like going to like the paradise dimension. Okay, I'll cut that out. Don't worry about that. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, crap.
Someone like raided you is what it sounded like. Oh, we'll keep it
Sure.
in.
Toby's vacation just sort of got left off at some random point that was really, really unfortunate. We missed a podcast. What is that other one? Minecraft Pixelmon Adventures. That's not been coming out. There should have been a new adventure map by now as well.
Yeah.
We're just so behind. Can you believe it, Nick?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. We haven't done anything.
Anything at all.
We've got a lot of stuff recorded though,
Yeah.
but it's the just
It's
just
the
the time
editing.
to edit and also the software screwing up that at one time.
About 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it's been screwing up for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's what I get for going freaking cheapo. But whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Channel update. After a sort of, what would you call that? It was like a venting session, Nick.
Yeah.
Extreme anger venting.
But we learned about ourselves and
I didn't learn anything at
oh
all.
well,
I
I
learned
learned
nothing.
that we should get more organized and prepared for situations like this so that we can continue to be active when stuff happens. Is that Did I do it right?
You lost me, Nick. I mean, jeez.
With-
That was just
I,
too much.
I started to sound almost educational, and then
Yeah.
you just kind of lost interest.
I think I'm gonna have to like sort of bleep that part out because it was just
Okay.
too informative.
Yeah. This isn't what our audience wants to hear.
They'd prefer to hear that.
Yeah.
um,
Nice constant ringing in their ear.
as for a channel update, I guess I should do that real quick. So TOBSCo Origins will continue. We have big plans for that. It does start a little bit slow, but if you give it a chance, I think it's something anyone could enjoy, especially if you like modded Minecraft. um, or, you know, if you don't, if you just like listening to podcasts, just keep listening to the podcasts.
It's great.
But hey, give it a try. It's great. Um, what else? Podcast will continue. This one will go out, you know, Friday, but it'll be out so late that you probably won't see it till like Saturday.
It'll
We
be
are
like 3 o'clock in the morning.
we are recording this pretty late.
Yeah.
I've talked so much about the new channel art. I don't know why I keep bringing it up, but I don't know. It's just something to say. The new channel art's cool, guys. Look at it. Look, it's so cute. It's adorable.
We should have more stuff too coming up.
What? Oh, more art. Oh yeah,
More.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully, um, Nick's working on another channel emblem, or is it called an emblem? What is it called? An icon, a channel icon.
Yeah.
I've just clicked on it to see what it's called. Toby's Vacation's got at least another 3 or 4 episodes left in it, and that needs to continue for sure. And Pixelmon Adventures, that also needs to continue. That's probably the one I've been laziest with. Unfortunately, I also want to start a do something different, just to sort of mix it up. We'll always be on the lookout for new multiplayer games and stuff. But there's a single player game I've been wanting to play, and that is Wasteland 2. It's like a
Yeah.
a post-apocalyptic RPG sort of strategy turn-based, and I mean it is a single player
That'll
game.
be a good one. That'll be a good one to replace the Endless Legend series.
Yeah, that's the idea pretty much.
Oh well.
Because Endless Legend didn't even do that bad actually. It's not.
Yeah, it was a good series.
Well, it wasn't very good, but
Well, I like. It was nice. Yeah, it's good.
I think it got a little bit boring. I'm like criticizing my own It had 14 episodes in it, so it's like our longest series actually.
Is it?
Nothing goes longer than 14. That's for sure.
That's as high as we can count.
We don't have education past that level. How could we?
That's why Ethan just sort of gets lost whenever we start talking. Sort of like if we have any sort of education at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you dare bring up any sort of education, that's it. I'm done. I don't need your education. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and another adventure map. I wanted to start on that too, when I can. That one will either be one of 2 that I've sort of recorded. If you want to see something more sci-fi themed adventure map, we could do that one. Let me know, like in the comments or something, if you want to see that. Or the other one we have recorded already is a post-apocalyptic one.
Yeah.
That I did with Nick. The sci-fi one I did with Jacob. So it's either me and Jacob doing a sci-fi adventure map, or me and Nick doing
Don't
post-apocalyptic.
tell them that. They're gonna just go for the sci-fi one now.
What do you mean?
Obviously, Jacob's better.
Oh yeah. Well, Nick.
I mean, especially if there's jump scares, because it's just so funny to watch. It's so good.
It is. Did you see that in the top 5?
As soon as
Or
you
the
told
best
me that
moments?
you got that Jacob got scared by a game or something, I immediately wanted to see it because he never wants to play horror games with me.
I think
I
he
try to
didn't.
get him to play.
The thing is, how he fell for it, I think, was, or actually, I sort of fell for it too. I didn't realize it would be even remotely. I knew it would be
Yeah,
dark, but I thought it would be sort of weird, not so much jump
yeah.
scares. Um, so he was convinced it was going to be a puzzle map. Poor soul.
We need to do that more often.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a puzzle map.
Oh, there's another really cool adventure map I've been wanting to do, but it's like super long. But I think it
Yeah.
would be cool once we finish like Toby's Vacation, maybe, or maybe another adventure map. I don't know. But yeah. So what I've been talking to Nick about anyway, or mostly Nick brought this up, is that you know, right now the only one who actually edits is me. But it would be nice to have more editors because then we can have more videos essentially. So like
It'd also be higher quality because we're not rushing through
yeah,
the
it's
videos to
not as
edit.
rushed either. Um so, maybe Nick can pick up the skill or Jacob. I know Jacob was saying he wanted to give it a try, see if he's any good.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, if you're a young aspiring editor and you'd like to take my job, let me know in the comments below.
We'll pay you a grand total of $0 an hour.
It's
It's
actually
great.
Nick, you probably don't know about this, but we do pay money, Nick. It's
What?
they're called TOBSCo bucks.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, they're fully renewable for
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of odd when someone just brought a whole deer carcass to me and said, "Here's your payment."
no
And
no
I
no
thought,
no no wait, what?
it's a buck. It's.
Well, no, I get why that would be funny, but why did that happen? I mean,
That's it. Is that not what the Topsco buck is?
no, it's sort of like a gray dollar bill kind of thing with like a T in the middle.
I knew Jacob was being too quiet when he brought that to me.
Yeah, I think he actually has been siphoning out your paychecks. I thought he was just being polite. Like, I go to Jacob and I'm like, here's your paycheck. And he's like, thanks. Hey, have you given Nick his yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. Well, I'll just take it to him then for you. And I'm like, oh, thanks, man.
You see him shove it in his back pocket. And
Yeah.
he just.
Huh, that's a little weird. It's okay, Nick. Don't worry. They're useless. They're only viable. They can only be traded in at the TOBSCo company store, and there isn't one. So yeah, that's sort of the good thing about
Yeah.
them. I mean, you know. But anyway, I guess a while ago that was pretty much it for a channel update. Now we're on to rambling and news. Let's start with news before we go into rambling. Oh, jeez. Do you want to start? I've got something to talk about.
I'll go ahead and start it off. I've got
Well,
some
every
kind of.
time.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
for
Why not?
that, I'm
Yeah.
gonna drink
I've
this
got.
water. Ready for this?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Nice. You like
That-
added extra
Yeah, I
sounds
did. I
just
was
to
like,
make sure that everyone knew
mm.
you were drinking water.
Well, it was either that or I could try to be really sneaky with it and just fail epically, like, like trying to like silently sip it, like, and it just sort of, and then like the ice slushing around.
You just.
It's just embarrassing, Nick. Let's hear the news.
Okay, so I've got some kind of uninteresting ones. I don't think people to
Oh,
be.
dude, mine is so interesting.
I
Go,
can't wait to hear
go
yours.
for it.
So everybody still loves Assassin's Creed, right? I mean, everyone.
What's that?
Uh, Assassin's
Sorry,
Creed.
what?
Everyone
I've
loves
never,
it.
I've never even heard of it. What's it?
Oh yeah?
What's it about?
Oh, you should check it out. It's the best. It's
Oh,
ev-
that
all of
game.
them are original.
Yeah. Oh, Oh God. I actually know what you were talking about from the beginning. I was just trying to
Yeah.
prove a point. Go ahead.
Well, Um, there's supposed to be a reveal of a new Assassin's Creed game on May 12th. It's
May 12th.
supposed to be set in the Victorian England.
That's in like 4 days.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
And
it's the 8th today.
so I think
Is that it?
there was like a short, like it was a 26-second trailer,
Oh,
um,
that's really bad.
saying that it was going. I mean, it was literally two hands that were sort of. One of them is on like a. What is that?
The hidden
It's like a
blade.
cane. It's like a cane
Oh.
with like an eagle head, and
What?
then the other hand is sort of overlapping that, and it's got a hidden blade on it, and it like comes out.
Is the new guy gonna
And
be
then at the
old
very
then?
end, it says oppression has to end.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yep. I believe it's gonna be. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be called Assassin's Creed Victory.
No, they changed it.
Did they?
Yeah, I was just reading. It's not gonna be called Assassin's Creed Victory.
No.
Where
What's
was
it gonna be
it?
called?
I just saw the article for it, literally. Uh, it says Assassin's Creed Victory or whatever it's called, revealed next week.
Or whatever it's called.
Apparently nobody. Oh no, it's the actual title is Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Syndicate.
Yeah,
Okay. Huh.
yeah. Weird, eh? Well, good for them. Isn't it Ubisoft? Yeah, Ubisoft. Good for
Ubisoft.
them. Good.
Keeping the series alive somehow. I thought after Unity it was gonna be done.
Nobody thought that, Nick. That was a dumb thing to think. Come on. Get it together. Whoa. Sorry, I was just going through news articles.
Again.
Okay, I'm back. I
Stop.
I don't know if we'll cut that, but whatever. Anyway,
Just roll with it.
what were we talking about? Assassin's Creed Unity. It's not gonna be the last one, Nick. Or obviously it won't be, because they're
Well,
making another
obviously it
one.
won't be. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, what else? What else is there to say about that?
That's about it, really. I mean, it hasn't even been completely revealed yet. It's just saying
Oh,
that was basically saying that it's going to be revealed on May 12th.
interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't really have any comments. Usually, I have something somewhat, educated to
Yeah.
say about something you say, because usually it's something ridiculous, and I can just,
Yeah.
But it's just like a fact. It's like you just came in and
Yep.
said like
I just laid
the.
down the law, and that was that.
It's like you just came in and said like water is H2O. Like, what am I supposed to say to that?
It's like, well, I mean, you're not wrong. I suppose that's correct. And then just end it with that, and then keep going.
Well, Nick, you're not wrong. I suppose that's correct.
Good job.
Well, in more interesting news, not to say that. What, do you have anything else to talk about, Nick? Or
I mean, I'll have one after you. How about
oh,
that?
okay, yeah, good idea. Let's
And
switch off.
is definitely not that interesting. Just keep going.
All right. Um, so Nick, I'm sure you've heard of the game Goat Simulator.
Oh yeah, it's game of the year of
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
the years.
yeah. It
Yeah.
recently got the award. No, it didn't actually, but um. Oh, wait a minute. That was yesterday. So apparently yesterday, Goat Simulator released. Is this a new game or is it like a deal? No, it's a
Ooh.
DLC.
Okay, I was about to say it was probably just a DLC.
They released a DLC called Goat Z, Goat Simulator.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
tell me you have to pay for it.
it's Goat Z. Let's. I have no idea if you have to pay for it. Yeah, it costs $5.
It's probably something that you can't do anything with either. God, I wonder how much money these guys are
Goat Z.
racking up from Goat Simulator.
Well, Nick, this isn't Goat Simulator. This is
It's
Goat
Goat
Z.
Z.
Um,
It's probably it's made from the makers of Goat Simulator, right?
well, yeah,
It's
no, it
yeah.
is.
I
It's
mean,
just an
it's
expansion to the Goat
DLC.
Simulator
Yeah,
game. Um, Pretty much,
people have to pay for it.
it's like a survival. It's like DayZ, pretty much. It's just like a sort of,
Daisy with goats.
yeah.
Are the goats zombies or are the people
I
zombies?
don't think so. I
Or
think
is it something completely opposite of what I'm thinking?
no,
Like
it's
something
people.
random.
People are zombies, and you're a goat in the zombie apocalypse, the human zombie apocalypse. Um,
Huh.
Pretty much.
That's it.
No, no. Here's their list of um, Goat Z features, pretty much like the features of the
Okay.
game. Here's the add-on feature list. Mandatory crafting system because everyone else is doing it. 2. Zombies that bug out. There's a pun here, but actual living bugs, but we're not going to bother. Oh, there's a pun here about actual living bugs, but we're not going to bother. Feature 3. You can craft anything in the world as long as it's one of the half dozen weapons in the game. Zombies, because this is a zombie game, remember? A pretty big new map with some stuff in it. Completely realistic survival mode where you have to eat every damn 5 minutes to survive because Dean Hall and Gary Newman said so. To eat
That's great.
Those are the features of Goat Z.
Uh, Man, they loaded that DLC with stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
what was it like Goat MMO? That was bad.
yes.
That was bad. But I mean, Goat Z? What? It's
Imagine
like
it's amazing.
it's something it's something totally new,
Yeah,
completely original, never been
like
done
where did this
before.
even come from? Just out of the water? Like no one even saw it coming.
Speaking of out of the
Who thinks
water,
of zombies anymore?
I mean, yeah, I'm impressed. I'm I if this is where we're at, right now with the gaming
Yeah, the
industry,
gaming industry. Yeah,
imagine what we can accomplish in um, the end of the year. By the end of the year,
yeah.
just imagine. What if
I predict a Left Shark Simulator soon.
I I predict that one as well, but I think what's gonna be the real bread bread winner this year.
Bread and butter. I
Bread
don't know
bread
what you're
and
trying to say
the
here.
real bread and butter this year is gonna be Goat Z 2.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
I mean, they could stop
You're
here.
calling it already? You're calling it
It
Goat Z2?
Well, it came out yesterday, Nick.
Oh, did it?
I think it's
Did
say
Goat Z2 come out like yesterday? Is that what you're
no.
saying?
Goat Z1 came out yesterday.
Okay.
I think it's soon, or I think it's long enough after that
Yeah.
it's safe to say. And Nick, this is a company. This is a game where they don't seem to stop.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or do you think the person who made the DLC is gonna branch off
they
and
will
then
never
start
stop.
a standalone?
Yeah,
Goat Z.
Goat Z standalone. Because like the regular Goat Z is like really
Yeah, it's
glitchy,
really
and it's a
glitchy and like
DLC.
funky.
It's
Yeah.
not the same thing. Eventually, it'll be improved. There'll probably be like a DLC to the DLC.
Hmm.
I mean, did you hear? I'm not sure if I told you about this part, Nick, but where is it? You can craft anything in the world as long as it's one of the half dozen weapons in the game.
Yeah, that is that's like.
Half a dozen.
Can you imagine the amount of programming that had to go into that? These guys really worked hard.
Nick, I remember when I was a kid, and I used to play I'm trying to think of a game I played as a kid.
Minecraft.
When I was a kid, I used to play Super Mario Bros. There was only
Yeah.
2 weapons you could choose from: Mario and Luigi. Those were the only 2 weapons that you could use. Half a dozen?
Is that what
That's
you also call like your right bicep and your left bicep?
yeah.
Mario
But
and Luigi.
it's with two weapons. And like walk into like a like an Italian bar.
Yeah.
Give me a bowl of pasta. Who's buying? Mario and Luigi. Just like flex. And
Yeah.
they just sort of look at me like, dude, what the hell? It's not that kind of bar.
Like the dude isn't even Italian.
This dude isn't even Italian. You can't name your biceps Mario and Luigi. Jeez. But, I mean, in all seriousness, it does look kind of cool. Goat Z looks kind of interesting. You know, if you
Yeah.
liked Goat Simulator, you'll probably like Goat Z.
Seeing as it'll be the same game,
Well,
except with crafting and zombies.
Same game engine,
Same game engine.
but
Yeah.
greatly improved.
It'll be like. Can I segue here?
Oh, you may.
It'll be like Battlefront.
No, it won't. It won't be anything like that.
No, I'm just saying with same game engine but slightly improved.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hopefully the improvement is there. That's, But segueing into Battlefront, the first developer diary came out a few days ago,
Mhm.
and showed off a lot of the visual and audio stuff
Sorry,
going on.
for what game?
Battlefront.
Oh,
Star
like
Wars
Star
game.
Wars Battlefront.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The new Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Gotta clear my throat there. Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm pretty excited
I'm
for
a
it.
little bit skeptical of it at first, but I don't know enough about it to really,
Well,
judge.
not a whole lot has come out yet.
I'm not gonna-
It's supposed to be released November 17th.
I'm not gonna judge, Nick.
It'll be on all of the next gen and as well as PC.
Oh.
So I plan on playing that.
Well, you plan on it, but
Yep.
that doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Maybe you can record some of it for the channel, because I'm sure as hell not buying it.
What if we find out it's like super fun?
Maybe then, but you know how
Yeah.
it is. I'm
Anyways,
not really.
I'm worried that at the beginning it's gonna be like every other Battlefield game and it's gonna be super glitched out and
Bad.
bad. Yeah.
Probably will.
It probably will since it's DICE. But later on, when it's worked on, I'm
Hey,
thinking
Nick.
it'll probably come
Hey,
out.
hey,
Yeah,
Nick.
right. What?
When it comes out, it might be a little bit dicey.
God, that hurt. Oh, that hurt.
I'm just doing a victory stretch. I feel like victorious for some reason,
Yeah. Need to.
Like I just won.
Yep.
I feel like I just won, Nick. Go ahead. Can you even continue with your story after that? I mean,
I don't know. Where am I? What happened? I'm sorry.
I think you were talking about
Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, it being a little bit.
saying it might be
So,
good. They came
Yeah,
out with new stuff.
I'm hoping it'll be good. They came out with the developer diary, the first one at least. It's talking about like the
Dear
visuals
diary.
and stuff. Dear diary.
Today,
I'm working on Star Wars stuff.
today
Woo!
I just wrote code for 2 hours. I
Kill
think I
me
want
now.
to go home. Jesus Christ. I just want to go home.
and there's like encoded into the diary. You find this message of like they're keeping me captive here. Like they're forcing me to write code for Star Wars.
I've been
games.
writing this game for years. I told them it was dead. He's like I'm the last survivor
Yeah.
from the Battlefield 2 or Battlefront 2 developers. I killed the rest, they wouldn't
They
cooperate.
hunted me down.
I thought I would be safe in Cuba, but I was wrong. The Cubans turned on me.
Apparently, they wanted a new Battlefront as much as everyone else.
Everyone wants a new goddamn game. I won't do it. Oh god, he's back with the whip. I better go. Please, if you're reading this, support the official release. Oh man, that'll be great. That'll be a good game. Maybe actually, I can't. It's too soon. It's too soon to say.
Yeah,
Until
I'm crossing my fingers.
until I see something more of it. Like I used to think Shadow of Mordor was gonna be a good game, and it was a good game. Just wasn't that good. I don't know what it was actually that lost my interest. I lost a lot of interest. A lot of people lost interest in that game.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated. Speaking of unrelated things.
Nice segue.
And actually Battlefield as well we were talking about. Not
Yeah.
Battlefront, but Battlefield. Have you ever heard of the Megalodon Easter egg,
Yes.
Nick?
I've seen it. If I think I already know what you're talking about.
I mean, holy cow, that giant Megalodon that would like
Yeah.
jump out in which one was it? Battlefield 4?
It's Battlefield 4, yeah.
Yeah, in Battlefield 4, that Megalodon, you know. Jesus Christ, that thing is terrifying. But they're talking about how for the 100th patch, that they will actually be bringing the Megalodon back. Because,
Really?
yeah, no, it actually went
In what? Like the what is that new the Battlefront? It's like the cops and robbers kind of
No,
thing.
no, no, no. It's Battlefield 4.
Oh, was it like taken out?
Yeah, it was taken out.
Really?
It
Huh.
got taken out a long time ago. Like, probably almost like 6 months ago. Um, I'll just read a little bit, I guess, from the article. Where is it? Megalodon has returned to Battlefield 4, now making its massive shark home on the Paracel Storm map. The Easter egg
That's
has
the one where it was originally at, I believe,
yeah,
right?
probably. The Easter egg has been discovered by those in the community test environment, and it was added to celebrate the 100th patch coming to CTE. Yep. That's pretty much it.
Cool. That's cool, I suppose.
mean, it's like a jump
It's
scare
something.
kind of thing, I think, for
I
people.
believe it can also take out like helicopters.
Yeah,
and,
it can eat
like, boats, and it
helicopters
can
and
kill
boats.
Well,
If
all
you're-
it really does is it jumps out of the water,
If
and
you're just,
anything
like-
in its way just dies.
If you're just swimming,
Yeah, you're dead.
you're dead. That's it.
Yep.
It's not just when you thought it was safe to get in the water. Nope. Megalodon's got you.
Yep.
He's got your number. He's got your digits.
How we got him? I don't know. Were
Don't-
you on a Megalodon dating site or something?
Jeez, Nick, don't. It was weird enough when you didn't say it. It was weird enough when you didn't talk about it. I mean, now it's even weirder.
Was this one of those things that we keep?
And now
in
a
the
word from our
TOBSCo folder?
sponsors.
Buy
Hey.
a Battlefront today. Please help.
No, not that one. Shut that one up. And now a word from our sponsors. Hey, sexy megalodons in your area, just waiting for you to call. Will you pick up the phone? Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow. Look at those fins. Bow wow wow. And then like the megalodon comes on, he's like, I always have so much fun on this website. I found so many megalodons in my area, it's not even funny. So remember, if you're a lonely megalodon, that's a hard thing to say, lonely megalodon.
Only Megalodon.
Oh god, we're still going. If you're a lonely megalodon, join lonelymegalodons.com. I wonder what happens if you type that into the internet.
Hold on a second.
Lonely megalodons.
Am I spelling that right?
I don't think so, but I'm just gonna search it. Oh god.
What?
I'm somewhere wrong.
Oh no. How do you spell
I don't know. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna try it again. I'm just gonna Google it. Lonely Megalodon. Oh, there you go. I misspelled it. I'm gonna copy that. Okay, here we go. It's not a thing. When I do it, it just like Googles it.
Quick, let's make a website.
Quick. Do some kind of website. Oh my god. I'm like looking at like images. These aren't.
Me too.
These are
Looking at a bunch of
megalodons.
megalodons.
Oh my god, look at this one. That's
I
like
like
a
I like
megalodon.
seeing all the fake megalodons. It's amazing.
They're not fake. Don't be ridiculous. Oh my god, but yeah, that's pretty much the megalodon thing. Done. Aren't you some kind of expert on megalodons, Nick?
Not really. I know that they're big, and
The
they
heck?
got big teeth.
I
I think that's one of the reasons why they're named megalodons, is because of their teeth. In some language it means something about big teeth.
Nick, I
Yeah.
do remember on your job application resume, you did in fact write megalodon expert.
I was hoping people just skimmed over that one.
There's a couple other things on here as well. I'm just gonna read them off.
Oh no.
Hopefully that's okay with you. I mean, you did
I
sign
didn't- I
the
didn't-
consent. Here it says you spent.
was that on that contract too?
Here it's don't worry about it. I'll add it in a second. I mean, I have your signature. That counts. Here it says you spent some time in South America. Would you like to? Oh God, I almost hit the stop recording button. I almost do that like a lot for some reason. Here it says you spent some time in South America. Would you like to tell us a bit about that?
It's just looking for
like
intern jobs.
What in fact you were doing there? Maybe what kind of jobs? Were you like? I know there's a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
Were you trying to become like a soccer player, or?
Listen, man, that was the old me. We don't talk about that anymore.
It says here you cultivated bees.
Oh God.
Like you tried to start your own bee cultivating.
That was part of a world
domination
kind of thing I was trying to do.
I thought this said bee cultivating company, but it actually says bee cultivating cult.
Yeah, just think of that as a typo. Don't worry about it.
Just think of it as a typo? Like,
yeah.
Was it a typo?
That's, don't worry about it. It's just, we weren't trying to take over the world.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave a star by this part here. Did you do anything else in South America, Nick? I mean...
Nothing that involved drugs. Don't even worry about that.
Oh, it does say pharmacist here on your... Well, you're very qualified. Now I remember.
Yes, I am.
I remember.
I am very skillful.
I remember now why we gave you that internship so very long ago. Man, it's another story, isn't it? God, there's a lot of stuff on here. I'm looking at this. I mean, you've done it all. You're like the most interesting man in the world. I mean, I'm assuming this is all true. You worked at SeaWorld?
Yeah, that has some part to do with the whole megalodon thing.
And it says
SeaWorld used to have a megalodon, you see?
Yeah?
But then it started killing everyone. So we had to get rid of it.
It kills you if you touch it. You just die. They realized there was a glitch with the megalodon, and so they had to, they had to patch it, remove it from the game. I mean, from SeaWorld. I mean, what did you do at SeaWorld?
Oh God, I'm lagging out a bit. Hold on.
What?
On my side, you're like lagging.
Oh. That's interesting. I thought you were still in SeaWorld mode or something.
Oh.
Um, you know, Nick, I think it would be helpful maybe if we, if I could get a sense for what you did at SeaWorld. Do you maybe want to reenact, do you still remember your SeaWorld training?
SeaWorld training? Yeah, it's like, you know how a lot of people learn how to swim for the first time? They just get pushed into the water.
Yeah?
It was similar to that. Like, they said, hey, look, you want to go see Shamu? And, I didn't know what they were going to do. I was up for it. Thought it was pretty cool. I wanted to see Shamu. Never saw him before. So then they showed me Shamu. Said, hey, you want to go pet Shamu? I'm like, sure, why not? And then when I went to go pet Shamu, they just sort of kicked me into the water.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had to fend for my life against Shamu.
That's really unfortunate, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really that sorry to hear it because it was kind of funny. We have similar procedure, but I mean that is a little bit tragic. Um, Nick, just to verify that you did in fact work for SeaWorld, because we get people. I'm sure you wouldn't do something like this, but we actually get people who try to lie on their resumes
What?
to make themselves
People
sound like
do that?
more interesting and like more fit for the job. So, real quick, we're gonna switch into SeaWorld mode,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be a
Oh
SeaWorld
no.
customer, and you know, just to make sure your training is legitimate. It's not like second hand.
Well, I mean, that was a while ago, so
We're
it
switching.
might be a bit rusty.
Here we go.
Just letting you know.
Whoa, my God! Those are like the
Oh dear,
waves,
here comes the lag
the
again.
SeaWorld waves. Hey, you. Uh, with
Hello, sir?
with. Don't call me sir. I'm
Oh,
not.
I'm sorry.
I'm not married. I'm.
Sorry.
I'm very much not. Um. Hey, do you like you work here or something? Is that?
Yes, I
Hey,
do.
hey, you in
Yeah?
the uniform.
Yeah, that's
Do you
me.
do you work here? Huh?
Yes, I do. May I be of service to you?
Yeah. I think you may. Thanks for asking. So like, I'm
Call
trying
me.
to my Don't interrupt me. My my kid wants to see Shamu, and I'm just not seeing him anywhere, no matter where I go. Uh, I've gone all around
Well,
the park. He's not here.
you see, sir, that they have scheduled
I'm
times.
not afraid to leave a complaint.
That's
I'm
okay.
not. I'm not
You can
afraid.
you can leave a complaint if you'd like, but we have scheduled times for Shamu to come. Um, at the
Okay.
moment, he's with the
Hey,
circus wrestling
hey, you.
other swimmers. Yeah,
Where the hell is Shamu?
he's
The
look.
hell?
Shamu has two jobs. One of them, like his day job, is to go and work here. The night job that he has is to work at a circus wrestling other swimmers. He's got to
Did
pay.
you
And he's
say
got a
he's
family.
wrestling?
Yes.
Okay, well I don't care about that. Look,
I mean,
my
you can go see him. It's pretty cool.
my dog wants to see Shamu.
Your dog?
I mean my kid. I didn't bring a dog. I'm not married. I don't have a dog. Um Look, I'll be honest with you. Lean in a little bit closer. All right. Now that you're a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Just gotta look both ways, make sure no one's listening. So I don't actually have a dog or a kid, and I'm not married. I just want to see Shamu. Come on, man. Where is he? Can't you just look? Nobody has to know, okay? Just show me where he's at.
Sir. Alright.
I'm dying.
What?
Where's Shamu?
You're dying? Should we call the police? The
No,
ambulance?
no. This is my dying wish. I just want to.
see Shamu.
I want. I
We
don't just
could.
want to see Shamu. I want to feel Shamu. I want to be Shamu. I want a connection, Nick, with Shamu.
If you pay the extra fee, we could get you a behind the scenes with him, and we can teach you how to swim with Shamu.
No, I don't want to swim with him.
You don't want. But when you swim with him,
I can't swim.
You're feeling him. Oh, we could get you some floaties.
Alright, that's a good idea actually. I'm down for that. Here's my money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're 100 short.
Well, you know, I'll forward that to you later.
Yeah, okay.
Just take me to the Shamu.
When are you dying again?
Any moment now. Hurry. Let's hurry this along.
Alright.
Nick, I think the flashback just sort of ends there. I am looking on the record though, and so here's, you know, this might just be a coincidence. Someone did in fact die at the SeaWorld. Was there some kind of fatality? Is this a Shamu accident?
Yeah.
Hold on, actually, there's a little description here.
You don't have to read that.
It says, Shamu thought the floaties connected to the human being were a seal, Shamu's favorite food, and he just ate him. Just like that.
That's a common thing at SeaWorld. You see it all the time. Just some hooligan put on some floaties and jumped in.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I think the important part is that you are in fact trained. You know, that's the important thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't believe you at first, but holy cow, you're in fact completely Shamu certified. And that counts for a lot these days. I don't get a lot of stuff like that on applications anymore. Exactly, Nick. We're probably gonna have to wrap up there. That was a good sesh. A good podcast. I don't know what to call it. Don't judge me. Join us next week when we hopefully can get, you know, some other cool dudes in. Still trying to get the Epicast to answer my calls. Guess they're just too busy over there with their 108 subs or whatever they're at now. Just don't have time for the little guys. If you're from the Epicast and you're watching this, or if you're subscribed to the Epicast and watching this, the hell? Where are you guys?
Please like and subscribe.
I haven't heard anything from you. Don't worry about it. Nick, thank you for joining me in this podcast on the 5th of... No, it's not the 5th. That's the month. On the 8th of the month of May, the month of 5. I don't know what the 5th month is, Nick. I have to click on the clock and look at it. Whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. Join us next week when we talk some more. As usual, I've been Ethan. I'm joined by Nick. Oh, you want to do it yourself now, huh?
God, yeah. What?
God, they grow up so fast. Alright, let's do it again. I've been Ethan.
And I've been Nick.
And this has been TOBSCo. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.